John, what can healthcare practitioners, especially the solo practitioners, be doing more of to publicly build their credibility with future and prospective patients?
Well, I think that one of the things that I observe that a private practitioner doesn't spend enough time doing is reflection and working on their business, because there's a mistake that's made thinking that if I'm the practitioner, I am the business. And that's a mistake. The business is the experience people have when they turn to you for help. And if that entire, because consumers view it as an experience, they don't look at it as just seeing the doctor. They look at it as, how am I treated when I call to make the appointment? How am I treated when I arrive? Am I respected? Are people considerate? So much of this is just service to their community. And if they think of it purely in the clinical terms and don't appreciate the service piece of it, then people recognize that. And listen, I hate to say this, but being an optometrist is not unique. There are lots of them. And like I call it the Miracle on 34th Street analogy, when, if you'll recall, in that famous movie, the federal government was the one who came in and validated Santa Claus. The defense for Kris Kringle was, if the federal government says this person's Santa Claus, then he is Santa Claus, if you'll recall that. Well, we have a similar thing that the state of Texas has licensed this person as an optometrist. And so there's no distinctions made purely from a clinical skills aptitude of one to another. And so we evaluate, much like we do in the airplane business. I have no idea whether those pilots are doing the right thing or not. But if I've got a coffee stain on my drop-down tray, it tells me somebody's not doing their job. And if they're not doing their job here, maybe they're not doing the job in the engine maintenance. And so we evaluate things we don't understand or don't really know by service experience that we have. I mentioned my father's a family physician. He told me a long time ago, you can be a mediocre doctor and have a huge practice. And you can be a brilliant doctor and not get anybody to come see you, because it's all about the service relationship. So
it's those shortcuts, right, that are visible then that really harm your credibility, and because you might, as Steve Jobs likes to say, it's like, you can tell a person's craftsmanship not but from the front of the chest of drawers, but from the back of chest, the part that nobody sees in the back.
That's right.
That's right. So hear more from him from John Marvin. He's the CEO of Texas State Optical on the Manage Smarter show at managesmarter.com, on iHeart, or wherever you get your podcast.